Howdy everybody, Big Fatty Plus here, and welcome to the BygMan Plays the Moon Sliver. This was actually gifted to me today while I was watching wrestling by, Ryu. This is actually, from what it says, a short game by David Szymanski. This is actually available on Steam here, and let's just say after I completed, Duke Nukem, I wanted to just dive into something, and, well, this kind of caught my eye very well, and, yeah, so let's go ahead and get this started here. So this could set aside an hour, but it's gonna be split into chunks, because, well, yeah. Let's see, what size move, space to jump, I hate that. Right mouse move, toggle flashlight on off, left mouse move, interact, examine, escape toggles the menu. Conserve your flashlight battery, recharge it, have power outlets. Explore freely, place the story together. When night falls, enter the mountain. Oh, there's my... Okay, we have... Ellie was sudden and a beautiful. It was the soul and a beautiful girl, the youngest of all of them. With a mind unfit for lofty thoughts. She had once come in here to see if there was any old fire, but otherwise she stayed in her cluttered house where it was warm and familiar. Okay, I just gotta frick with things here. Daniel was a quiet man who spent his life lost in the books of old, or lost his own thoughts. He wondered where the barrels had come from and who had put them here. Okay, we got... Isa was as old as not the wisest, certainly the most learned. She remembered when Josiah still lived, and she would sit on this crate and listen to his stories. Okay. Yesterday, 4 people lived in this island. Now only 1 remains. Oh. That's not nice. Let's get away from that. Let's see, we got power lines. Oh, this looks like a little hut. Okay, let's, Hey, you went in there? No? You can just kiss my butt, then what the heck is this? Okay, that's, grand. It says it takes about an hour to clear. I think it's going to take me longer because I'm a complete imbecile. Guess that requires power or something. What the fuck was that? They reached the ruins and strolled leisurely through them toward the shoreline. Isa could remember when the old building still stood here, filled with families. I'm sorry, he said, and he cried because he often cried during these talks. For what? She said. A lot of things. Okay. There's some stuff out in the water. Oh, must be the last bits of... Okay, must be the last bits of civilization, last bits of humanity. Isa kept a smile on her face, although she did not feel like smiling. Lots of wind outside. The rest of the jump cache, Shadow was on the opposite wall. How do you know Abel didn't take it, he said. Because I don't trust him, she said. He's a dismal man, but he would never hurt any of us. Do you trust Ellie? Daniel didn't answer immediately. I trust all of you, he said. Because that's how we have to live. Daniel, last one I gave the key to, said Isa. He also at the mysterious control panels. He didn't meet her eyes. He never met anyone's eyes. I didn't take it, he said. Why would I take it? I'm the one that told you it was missing. Wall outlet there. She sat down beside the flashlight. What about Ellie? Has Ellie mentioned anything for you? He said. She didn't take it either, he said. Nor did I, and nor did Abel said. And yet, it's gone. Okay, something about someone took a goddamn key. Someone took something. Oh, that just looks lovely. Someone took something they oughtn't have. And done fricked everything up to hit. What the hell's going on here with this? Strange and sick smell emanates from this pipe. Grand. I'm saying that she knows more than she's telling us, said Ellie. Uh-oh. That's... The wood was older than anyone can remember, and had rotted and fused with the floor. She keeps the chapel locked, and she's the only one with the key, said Ellie, leaning on the barrels and folding her arms. So you're saying she took it? She said. Oh, okay. My problem is that she is a liar, said Ellie, angry, fiddling with the knobs on the machine as she paced around. And that I have to keep explaining this to you over and over again. You don't know her, you don't know her like I like her. Like I know her. Blah, blah. Exactly. You're not an impartial judge, he said. Let's see, we have more tools over here. We have books. What's your problem with Lisa? Daniel said, putting his book down. He was annoyed at being interrupted here. If I was reading, I'd be annoyed if someone was interrupting me. Saying she knows more. Oh, okay. Obviously, some shite went down in here. In this place. And I am the sole survivor of this. Mysterious liquid has drained from the tank into the water long ago. This place was a forest once. I see. And also, yes, get a new chair. My chair is all since died. And I have to say the graphics are interesting. I mean, they're not exactly popping out at me, but they're come back when night falls. Why? Why would I have to come back when night falls? The night was wild and cold. Mysterious tracks lead from the hatch were brand new, but the wind quickly erased them. Okay, I don't know what to do with that. It says it's night falling, I guess, so I guess I should go here now. Okay, I guess not. There's only so many combinations which can work here. And I don't know it yet, so I'll have to come back later. It almost seems like jumping is kind of pointless. What is this? There's smoke coming out of there. There must be people! Probably not. Probably completely, totally, and utterly abandoned. Abel read to escape. Daniel read to feed his lofty, strange thoughts. Issa read to pass the time. But Ellie, as far as Abel knew, she hadn't opened a book in years. What'd she do all day? He didn't know. Sometimes he worried about her. He read all of them. Were they as melancholy as he was? In this world? This place, you know. There is an evil man on this island, and I know him well. We played together as Jews. We have cried together, we have eaten together. We have loved the same women, betrayed the same women. Lovely. He is my constant companion and my worst enemy. He puppets my arms, legs, and mouth to his own selfish ends. In secret, it hurts shut up. Everyone I love as I watch, helpless with their unshed, underfelt blood on my hands. He gets my flesh with indescribable pleasures and blights my soul with unutterable despair. His name is Sin. We are irrevocably bound together. Surely there exists no hell worse than this. Sounds like someone's got a problem. They could make more candles. They couldn't make more wood, so Abel burned the candles. I haven't seen anything else going on in here. So what's in here? She took the knife from her shelf. The blade was dull and rusty, but was still pointed. She was not smiling. Oh, that's not good. What the fuck did I just pick up? I think I acquired a key of some sort. I remember when the moon still shined. Each night was bathed in warm silver, and the shadows were mysterious and friendly, and the island was a place of joy. That was many years ago. Since it disappeared, this place has become cold and stark, plagued by an inexplicable sense of loss and despondency. Daniel and Ellie were young. They do not feel it. They don't remember what the world used to be like. But Abel and I do. We are both filled with longing for intangible joys that can no longer provide. For friends that do not exist. For feelings that cannot be reasonably felt. When I was younger, I smiled because I felt like smiling. Now that smile was a disguise. She could not talk to Abel about her feelings because Abel was overburdened with his own. So she often sat at her desk and wrote. She did not know who would ever read her papers, but there was something profound about preserving thoughts so that they would live on after there was nobody around to read them. Finding keys. Lots of keys. Aha! Issa didn't know what the object was, but she remembered her father tinkering with it in his workshop when she was a girl. The workshop and the adjoining home were now far underwater. She was not a young woman, but even now, seeing it brought her comfort. Abel came in. "How did you get into storage?" he asked. She shut and locked the box. "I told you before," she said. "I forgot," he said. "I don't go there often." "Press the first 3 until they click. Leave the 4th alone." That looks like a thingamabobber of some sort. But I did get 2 keys just now. I should go back in that other house and see if that will. Where's that box? There we go. Oh, there's the key right there. I didn't see because I'm an idiot. He watched Ellie put her clothes back on, his eyes unfocused, not really seeing her. She didn't say anything. Her lips were pursed in that eternal ignorant scowl. He got up from the bed and opened his box. He used to believe that one day he could plant the last few seeds and that they would be able to grow food again. But now he knew that the ground was poison. Issa had given the seeds to him for safekeeping. Issa loved him. Issa trusted him. His eyes filled with tears, but he didn't let Ellie see. "I'm supposed to meet Issa for a walk," he said. She didn't answer. She just left. Oh, lovely. I think my flashlight's going. Lovely. That's just what I don't need right now. What were you and Abel doing in his house yesterday while I was climbing the mountain?" he answered, casually flipping through the book on our table. It was covered in dust. This house looks like to be in a wreck here. Somebody flew into a bit of a rage. I'm sorry, can I? Can't walk across a bed. There, lovely. She glared at him. "I'm going to get wood," she spat. "Did you think I was too stupid to know?" he said. "I'm going to get wood." Ooh. No box in here. Apparently they had a little bit of a lover's spat. Abel often visited Daniel. He loved to talk, and Daniel loved to listen. Ace and I were out for a walk, said Abel as he entered. Thought I'd stop by before you caught up in a book. Daniel put his book down. Hello, he said. His expression confused Abel. Uh-oh. I think it's getting dark. I think I break into that house because it's night. That's, or whatever place that is. That's not lovely. That's okay. Yeah, let me just get in here. Come back. I thought it is night, mother. Okay. Night was well. I think I should not be here at this correct juncture when I don't have a... when I don't have flashlight battery. Oh! Well. That's actually kind of helpful. Ellie was uneasy. Darkness never felt this massive before. It seemed alive. Watchful. I don't have a... Code was long forgotten. Nobody had been below in many years. If I gotta go search for this code. I'm a little bit anxious at the moment. Motherfucker. Well, there's some power things there that family rats live to move into crates of dried food. They're perhaps the last animals left alive. Lovely. Well, there's your meat. Anything special about that inn? No. I'm liking the music, I have to say. The music is getting very tense. Also, I should have made a map because I have no general clues to where I'm going. Ellie, Daniel's voice echoed around the tunnels. Silence. Uh-oh. She couldn't explain that feeling. It was as though something was lurking around every corner, staying out of sight, staying ahead of her. Am I Ellie? Am I Daniel? Am I Isla, or am I the other guy? Daniel heard soft, scratching footsteps behind him. Turned to shine his light around the tunnel. Nothing. Alright, that's helpful. Alright, so let's see. Where am I supposed to go? Is there something in here following me? Find out next time in the BygMan Plays the Moon Sliver. Till then, it's Big Fatty Plus, sayonara, and you know what? If I was one of the last few people left alive, I'm pretty sure I would try to pick somewhere better than this area, because this area seems to have a big fucking problem.